Chosen one, if you are watching this, you are not here by accident. God guided you to this message because you are one of His chosen ones. This is the sign your soul has been waiting for. You have always felt different, haven't you? Not better than others. Just different. Since childhood, you felt things more deeply. You noticed things other people ignored. You felt emotions that others could easily push away. That was not a weakness. That was God marking you. Chosen ones are never meant to live ordinary lives. That's why life feels heavy for you. That's why you feel pressure even when nothing is happening. God places a deeper awareness inside chosen souls. You can't lie to yourself. You can't ignore your heart. You can't live without meaning. And that's why you feel tired sometimes. Not because you are lazy, not because you are broken, but because your spirit is carrying something bigger. You were born to rise above survival, but right now, you are still in the fire. God allows chosen ones to go through isolation. He allows pain. He allows confusion. Because diamonds are not made in comfort, they are made under pressure. You have felt lonely even when surrounded by people. You have felt misunderstood. You have felt like nobody truly sees you. But God sees you. He sees the nights you cried quietly. He sees the days you kept going even when you wanted to stop. He sees how strong you have been without ever being praised. You are not invisible to Him. In fact, God has been protecting you in ways you don't even realize. There were moments when things could have destroyed you, but something always pulled you back. That was not luck. That was God. Your heart is soft because you were created to heal others. Your mind is deep because you were created to understand more. Your soul is restless because you were created for more. That's why normal life feels empty to you. That's why small dreams don't excite you. That's why you always feel like something big is waiting for you. Because it is. God did not bring you this far to abandon you now. Every delay, every struggle, every heartbreak, it is shaping you into the person you must become. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. So when you feel tired, when you feel like giving up, remember this: God only tests His strongest warriors. And you are one of them. You may not realize it yet, but God has already separated you from the crowd. That is why you feel disconnected from people who are comfortable with small lives. That is why shallow conversations drain you. That is why you crave meaning instead of noise. Chosen ones are not here to blend in. They are here to wake up the world. God does not give deep souls an easy path. He gives them a meaningful one. You had to walk through rejection because God was removing the wrong people. You had to feel abandoned because God was teaching you self-worth. You had to experience loss because God was creating strength inside you. Every tear you cried was noticed. Every silent battle you fought was recorded. Even when you felt alone, God was standing beside you. You were never forgotten. The pain you went through did not come to destroy you. It came to reveal you. You learned how to survive in darkness. You learned how to stay kind even when life was cruel. You learned how to keep believing even when nothing made sense. That is rare. Most people break when life becomes hard. But you kept going. That is why God trusts you with bigger things. Chosen ones are built differently. They feel deeply, love intensely, and think endlessly. That is why your mind never rests. That is why your heart feels heavy. That is why your soul is always searching. You are not lost. You are remembering who you are. God is slowly removing the layers that do not belong to you. The fear, the doubt, the old version of you. And it hurts. Because becoming who you were meant to be always feels like losing who you used to be. People will not understand you anymore. Some will walk away. Some will doubt you. Some will try to pull you back to who you were. But God is calling you forward. You are being upgraded. Your awareness is increasing. Your intuition is getting sharper. Your spirit is growing stronger. Soon, you will no longer tolerate what once drained you. You will no longer beg for what you deserve. You will no longer shrink yourself to make others comfortable, because God is teaching you your value. The season you are in right now feels confusing, but it is sacred. It is the space between who you were and who you are becoming, and in this space, God is doing His deepest work. Trust the process. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be. The breakthrough you have been praying for is closer than you think. Your story is not over. God is just getting started. You did not come this far just to fall back into who you used to be. God has been watching every step you took when no one else believed in you, when people doubted you, when doors closed, when your heart felt tired but you still kept walking. That quiet strength you carry is not normal. It is spiritual. Chosen ones are not loud in the beginning. They grow in silence. They heal in darkness. They learn in isolation. That is why you had to be alone for a while. God removed people not because you were unlovable, but because you were becoming unstoppable. Some connections could not go where God was taking you. You may have felt forgotten, but in truth, God was hiding you while He prepared you. You were being protected from distractions, from fake love, from paths that would have delayed your destiny. While you were healing, God was rearranging everything behind the scenes. You were not stuck. You were being aligned. Every delay you experienced was divine. Every disappointment was protection. There were things you prayed for that God did not give you, because He saw what you could not see. He saw betrayal. He saw heartbreak. He saw the pain those paths would have brought you, so He blocked them, and it hurt. But one day, you will thank Him. Chosen ones do not get what they want. They get what they need to become who they were born to be. You had to go through emotional exhaustion. You had to feel misunderstood. You had to experience loneliness. Because you were being taught how to stand without leaning on anyone. God was building something inside you that cannot be shaken. Now you are different. You no longer chase people. You no longer beg for love. You no longer accept disrespect. Because you have learned that your energy is sacred. Your time is valuable. Your heart is rare. Your soul is deep. And not everyone deserves access to it. You are no longer available for what drains you. That is growth. That is healing. That is becoming chosen. People may think you changed. Yes, you did. You stopped accepting less than you deserve. You stopped pouring into empty cups. You stopped shrinking to fit places that were never meant for you. God taught you to protect your spirit. You can feel it now. Your intuition is stronger. Your boundaries are firmer. Your self-respect is higher. You do not fear being alone anymore. Because you learned that peace is better than chaos. Silence is better than fake love. Being alone is better than being surrounded by people who do not see you. That is wisdom, and God is proud of you. Everything you went through shaped you. The tears, the sleepless nights, the unanswered prayers, the moments you almost gave up. They were not wasted. They created the person you are becoming, a person who feels deeply, a person who loves honestly, a person who sees truth even when it hurts. You are becoming emotionally powerful, and emotional power is dangerous in the best way, because now no one can manipulate you, no one can control you, no one can make you forget who you are. God is restoring you. You may not see everything yet, but you will feel it. You will feel stronger, more confident, more calm. You will start attracting better people, healthier relationships, opportunities that match your soul, because when you change, your world changes. You are stepping into a new season, a season of clarity, a season of alignment, a season of blessings that make sense. You will look back at this version of yourself and realize that this was the moment everything started to shift. The waiting, the pain, the confusion, it was all leading you here. God never wastes suffering. He uses it to shape greatness. That heavy feeling in your chest, it is not sadness, it is transformation. Your old self is dying, your higher self is being born. And rebirth is never comfortable, but it is always beautiful. Soon, you will wake up and feel lighter, you will breathe easier, you will smile without forcing it. Because your spirit will finally feel at home in your body. You were never broken, you were becoming, and now, you are ready, ready to receive, ready to love, ready to live. God is opening doors that no one can close. Do not be afraid to walk through them. You are chosen, and your journey is just beginning. If this message reached your heart, it was not by accident. God may have sent you here for a reason. If you are a chosen one on a journey of healing, growth, and awakening, make sure you subscribe to this channel. More powerful messages are coming for those who are ready to rise. Stay connected. Your next breakthrough might be in the next video.